Hey, what's up? It's Jason Yun. Welcome. Today I wanted to talk to you about something very, very important, especially if you train hard and you want to stay healthy. That is foam rolling. All right, what is foam rolling? This is a foam roller. All right, so it's come in different sizes, but pretty much it's round shape. So this is a 3-foot foam roller. All right, they come in 1 foot. I cut these in half, so we can have a little bit more. But what it is, it's basically self-myofascial release, and that's basically just a fancy term for self-massage. So basically, this is it's like a poor man's massage therapist. All right, 10 years ago, most people would not have known what this is. I didn't even know what this was 10 years ago, but I do now, and I recommend it to pretty much everyone, unless they have a condition where they can't. So, but pretty much if you're looking to increase your range of motion, reduce soreness, reduce any pressure points that you have, basically your muscles are like knotted up, and this is going to help like iron those knots out. So it's going to help you improve your posture. It's going to help you sleep better. You'll have improved tissue quality, so your tissues stay young, your skin stays young, you look young. Improve range of motion, improve flexibility. All right, and of course it does reduce soreness. When you first start with it, it's gonna hurt. All right, especially if you've never done it before, or you've never done any massage or anything like that. It's gonna hurt. Some people it hurts a little more because they're knotted up a little more. Maybe they are a little more stiff. So people that have desk jobs and things like that, it's going to hurt a little more. But just know that that's going to go away. Eventually, it's going to start to get easier. This one, they have different types of foam rollers. This one is a little softer. If you can see, I can actually push into it. So this is the Pro roller. The white one is the most common. I usually get mine from Perform Better, which is where I usually go for all my fitness equipment. But Perform Better, they've got the white ones, which seems to be their most popular seller. I don't know why. If anything, I would recommend getting the black one from Perform Better, because those ones are really tough and they'll really dig into you. But if it is your first one, the white one is a little softer, so you want to start with a softer one. So this one or the white one is probably what you want to go with. But if you can take it, there's ways that you can reduce the tension, which I will attach my foam rolling video at the end of this video to show you. So it's just taking you through like the full body routine that I usually do. But if it starts to get too easy, they have all kinds of different foam rollers. They have foam rollers with like little spiky things coming out of it, so make it a little more harder. They have like little ones that really dig in and get more deeper into the muscle. You can, if you can take it, eventually you can go up to this. This is what I use. So it's just a PVC pipe, $10 at Home Depot, and I mean, there's no gift to this at all. So hard as a rock. But you really got to work your way up to that. Other things you can do with foam roll, you can have, or not foam roll, but self-myofascial release, self-massage. You can take a tennis ball or a softball, or a lacrosse ball, any kind of hard kind of ball like this. Usually the foam roller is not, I can't hit my hamstrings as well on the foam roller for some reason, so this really gets into it. So the smaller the object, the more deeper you can get into the muscle. But it's very important that you're doing some kind of self-myofascial release, self-massage, because it's very important for recovery. And if you can't recover properly from workouts, eventually you're going to start to break down. So say you have like really tight muscles, say you're an athlete or you're an avid gym goer, or you work out at home a lot, doing lots of strength training and stuff like that, but you're never doing any massage or any stretching or anything like that. If you keep going that way, your muscles are eventually going to get tighter and tighter, and your joints will get tighter and tighter, and that's not a good thing. So eventually, other assistance muscles that should be assisting the prime mover will eventually start helping or start acting as the prime mover, and that's not a good thing. That'll lead to imbalances, and eventually that'll lead to an injury. So foam rolling, that's really going to help it out. It'll loosen it up, get it back to where it's functioning properly, but obviously you need to start foam rolling. So that's what this video is all about. So say you have like injury in your, or you have knee pain or you have back pain, I recommend doing a full body routine. So it takes 6, 7, 8 minutes at the most. You can do it when you're watching TV. Stick with the whole body. So body is one, so it's all connected. So if you have knee pain, it might be that you have tight hip flexors or you have tight glutes or tight hamstrings. So you'll start to see a difference if you have kinks and knee pains, and even if you didn't think that you had those type of things, you're gonna notice that you're feeling better just from foam rolling. But yeah, stick with the whole body routine, you'll notice a difference. So that's pretty much it. Thank you for watching. I'll put the foam rolling stuff up here next so you can see that, and get yourself a foam roller. I recommend Perform Better. You can get them at stores, but I don't think the quality is as good at retail stores. So stay strong until next time. If you have any questions, leave a comment below or email me, jyun@yunbootcamps.com. Be strong.
Alright, the first area we're going to do is the quadriceps and the hip area. If you're new to foam rolling, you always want to start off with the beginning version. Beginning version for this area of the body is 2 legs on the foam roller and roll back and forth. Okay? About 15 to 30 seconds each area of the body, or about 8 to 10 reps. Okay? What you're doing with your hands are taking weight off of the body, so your full body weight's not on the roller. More advanced, 1 leg on the roller, and if you do feel a certain pressure point along rolling, just stop there for a few seconds until you feel it release, and then continue on rolling down. And of course we want to get the hips. Hip area very important, so you want to roll that, and that is the quadricep and the hip. Next area we want to get is the side of the thigh, the IT band, iliotibial band, and the tensor fascia latae. So basically you just want to lay on it on the side, and again your arms are taking the weight off of the foam roller. For most people this is probably the most painful area to roll, but with time it is going to get better. As you can see on my facial expressions, it does hurt a little. And again, if you ever do feel more tension, just stop the roller and stop right there and just wait until the pressure releases, and then continue rolling. So, and of course we always want to get the other leg, and we're always doing 15 to 30 seconds each area of the body we roll, or about 8 to 10 or 12 reps. Next area we're doing is the front of the calves, tibialis muscle. So you basically just want to position your shins on the foam roller and roll back and forth. Alright, hands again taking weight off of the roller as much as you need to. Excellent for shin splints. Okay. And if you want even more challenge, just stack your legs on top of each other and just roll a single shin back and forth. And that's the front of the shin. Next we're going to hit the inner thigh. So basically position your body so the inner thigh is resting on the roller. And I always like to do half and half of the inner thigh. I roll halfway down the first part from the knee to the midpoint and just roll back and forth. And you are putting the pressure with your leg. You can push down on your leg, or you can just use your leg muscles and push down on the roller. And again, if you feel any area really tender, stop there until you feel it release and continue rolling. So just back and forth. And that's the inner thigh, but of course you always want to get the other side. Next muscle is the butt, okay, gluteals, or the piriformis. Okay, basically what you want to do, I always start leg extended and put my butt, meaty part of the butt, on the roller and just roll back and forth from the top of the butt all the way to where the hamstring meets the butt. And again, hand is taking the weight off of the roller, and so is your leg. All right, and roll back and forth. All right, and then a more advanced version, okay, hits more of the glute medius. Take your leg, fold it over your other leg, and just roll back and forth. So really hit the inside of the butt. And again, any pressure points, just stop until you feel it release and continue rolling. And then of course don't forget to hit the other side of the butt. Next area is the low back and the mid back. We're going to go all the way up the back to the neck. So to start the low back, okay, just position yourself at an angle towards the roller for beginner. More advanced, you can put your entire body weight on it. Put your arms out to the side to take some weight off, and just roll back and forth along the lumbar region. Okay. I always like to cross my arms when I'm doing the back, especially when I get up to the middle of the back, and gets a little deeper. Back and forth. Some people like to put their hands behind their head. It seems to work for some people. I like to crisscross my arms and just roll back and forth along the back region. And then rolling down up to the neck. Just back and forth. Alright. Place your butt on the floor to take a little less tension off of the roller. Back and forth, get both sides of the neck, and then I always like to get the trapezius muscles, the upper traps. Just roll on your side and try and get it as best you can. Put your hands on the roller, take some weight off if you need to, and of course get the other side. Next we're going to get the side, the latissimus dorsi, the lats. And you want to position the roller just about right underneath your armpit. And you just go back and forth all the way down your lat, and you can go all the way down to your oblique muscle and get those core muscles involved too. So it's back and forth. Hands and legs are taking weight off if you need to. And again, if you feel a pressure point, just stop till you feel it release, and then keep on rolling. And of course, get the other side. Next area I do is the chest, alright, the pectoralis muscles. Alright, ladies, you want to be a little more careful here. Just roll back and forth, hands on the roller, taking weight off if you need to. And if you want to get more on one side, just lean more to one side and roll back and forth. Next area we want to get is the hamstrings, the back of the thigh. So beginner, 2 feet on the roller. Position your legs or the roller directly under your kneecaps and roll back and forth. More advanced, cross your feet over each other so you can get one hamstring at a time. Just roll back and forth. Your hands are in back of you, taking the weight off and also helping you to push your body back and forth. And of course, get the other leg. Next muscle group, you want to get the calves. So calves, much like the hamstrings, just position it around your ankles and roll back and forth. Both feet on for beginners. And then of course stack your legs on top for more resistance or more pressure on the roller. Okay. And then the hands pushing back and forth your body so you can roll back and forth. And last area is the side of the calf, the peroneal muscles. So much like the IT band, you just want to position it a little lower and roll back and forth along that area.
And that pretty much is foam rolling in a nutshell. Give it a try. It's great for your body. At first it's going to hurt a little, but as you get used to it, the body's going to roll those knots out and your body's going to feel great. You're going to feel great. Your posture's going to improve. Everything's going to improve. Workouts, everything. Do it a little before your workout, a little after. Don't forget to rate and comment the video. Let me know what you thought. Subscribe to my videos. Until next time, it's Jason Yun, Fitness Jabroni, Yun Strength Fitness Systems. I want you to get strong, be strong, and stay strong.